Becoming a healthy queen mother. Part 2, physical health. The goal of this session is to guide the queen mother to her own version of physical health. Everything the queen mother does is connected to her physical health. Here's a quick overview of what we'll be covering: food, physical activities, cleanliness, avoiding sexual frustration, and maintaining health. First thing we're going to talk about is food. The first step you need to do when it comes to food is educate yourself. Look in your own specific life and find what food serves you, what food heals you, what food hurts you. It's different for everyone. So just look at yourself. You know when you eat something, it does something bad to your body. You don't feel good. You get sleepy. Maybe it's the type of food that causes diseases or in the long term will bring diseases. Everything in moderation, okay? So, first step, educate yourself on what food serves you. What food is healthy for you? So, if you prepare your foods, they'll be ready for you when you get hungry, and it'll be easier for you to transition to a healthier diet. If you don't prep your foods, you'll get cravings and you'll most likely eat something that's really quick and unhealthy. So, prepare your foods, and this is just in the beginning when you're starting to eat healthy. In the long run, you may not have to prepare your foods as much because you have kicked the unhealthy diet. And the third step when it comes to food is enjoy your food. Just because the food is healthy doesn't mean you have to eat it. There are plenty of foods out there that are healthy and taste good. Eventually, the food that doesn't taste good may start to taste good if you are eating healthy. Some foods will never taste good. You don't have to beat yourself up by eating food that is disgusting. Eat the food that tastes good. That way, it will be easier to stick to your new lifestyle change. Let's move on. This is my recommendation to kick unhealthy eating behaviors. Choose one delicious, filling, craving satisfying, semi healthy food. My personal choice was turkey. Make sure you don't give yourself a cheat day. Just start cold turkey with your new lifestyle change slash diet. When you mess up, don't beat yourself up and continue. People will ridicule you because you're not going cold turkey. Don't listen to them. If you are trying to not eat burgers and you eat a burger, just the next day continue trying not to eat burgers. Whatever your lifestyle change is, continue working towards it. Don't just say, "Hey, you know what? I messed up. I ate a burger. I might as well just mess up for the rest of the week." Don't do that. Count your mess up as just what it was, a mess up, and continue moving. Daily diet until cravings are gone. This was my personal daily diet. If you choose something else, that is okay. Just understand that you need a daily diet to defeat your cravings for unhealthy food. Turkey, sea moss gel, vegan protein shake, a freshly juiced beverage. So what that means is just oranges getting juiced, apples getting juiced. I drink ginger, apple, and then lemon juice drink. I do recommend coffee or tea to help you until you defeat your unhealthy cravings, only because if your body is not healthy, most likely you are suffering from a lack of energy. During your transition period, when you start to transition over to healthy foods, your body is going to be missing the energy that the sugar gave you before. So, if you supplement that with coffee or tea, you can have an energy boost that will serve you until your cravings are gone. After your cravings are gone, you can go ahead and kick coffee or tea. A healthy queen mother needs to participate in physical activities on a weekly basis to maintain her physical appearance and her endurance, and just the strength that she needs to use in her daily life. Choose one of the following methods to reach your fitness goals. Method number one: hire a personal trainer. Hiring a personal trainer is my number one recommendation. If you cannot afford to hire a personal trainer, join a gym and go 4 days a week. Work out 2 days, take a day off, then work out 2 more days. I personally work out and Tuesday, and I take Wednesday off. Then I work out Thursday and Friday. That way I can enjoy my weekend. Join a fitness group. There are Zumba classes, hip hop dance classes. You can join a gym like a Krav Maga fighting gym. Join a hiking group. There are so many different groups out there that offer some sort of physical activity, even a bike riding group. The groups will push you to your limit and help you get in shape. You will also make some new friends who may encourage you along your journey to get in better shape. So, the last method, number 4, work out at home. If you cannot hire a personal trainer, if you cannot go to the gym 4 days a week, and if joining a fitness group is a problem, you can work out from home. I don't recommend this one if you're just getting into shape because it's hard to remain accountable by working out from home. Let's move on. Cleanliness. Some women shower every day, some women don't. The most important thing is to make sure you feel fresh and you do not smell bad. Keep your personal environment organized and beautiful. If you look at the picture, you see this living room with a couch, organized and beautiful. It may not be your version of beauty, but it is organized. So if you ever want to use this space, you can just go there and enjoy it because it's already organized and it's what you would call beautiful. If you do not keep your personal environment organized and beautiful, you will not want to use it because you don't want to be around filth. So make sure that you keep your personal environment neat and organized. Here's a checklist to help you with the light spruce. Make sure your dishes are in the dishwasher every evening. Make sure you take the trash out if the trash is above 75%. The last thing you want to do is have trash molding and rotting in your kitchen. There'll be a smell and you won't know where it's coming from. Most likely it's coming from the trash. So if the trash is over 75% full, take it out every evening. Make sure your clothes and your shoes are off the floor and in their proper place. It's so easy to just take your shoes off, throw them here. Every evening, just put your shoes in a shoe rack or in the closet or wherever your shoes belong. Make sure your toiletries are in the proper place. Perform a field day once a week. So here's the field day checklist. I do my field days on Sunday so that I can prepare for the week to come. Make sure to clean your bathroom, wash and organize your clothes, vacuum and clean the floor. Make sure to dust. Clean out your refrigerator at least once a week as well. You'd be surprised the things that leak in your refrigerator that end up smelling bad in your refrigerator and you don't realize it. Sweep and clean the entryway to your home. Polish your furniture and clean your mirrors. I know sometimes you may see smudges on the mirror. That can be annoying. Just make sure you keep that clean. Organize clutter. So this is the field day. Make sure that all the clutter around your home is organized so that you don't have a headache when you enter those rooms. Do all the things on the light spruce list, and this is for the field day. So for the field day, do all of the things 1 through 9 and do the light spruce checklist. Do the light spruce checklist every day. Avoiding sexual frustration. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition when it comes to having sex with someone. Don't have sex with them just to keep them or to keep them interested in you. Don't have sex because they're pressuring you. Don't have sex because anyone is pressuring you. Only do it when your intuition tells you to do it with that person. If you feel like you're losing your mind due to lack of sex, go into an adult store and do some shopping. A healthy queen mother may feel guilty after having sex with someone she has no plans on pursuing a relationship with. The reason why sexual frustration is such an important issue to tackle is because it can influence the queen mother's decision making abilities in a self destructive way. So, if the queen mother does not have a knight or a man and she's looking for a husband, which if you are a queen mother, you'd want a husband. If you are having sex with men because you're lacking sex and you just want to have sex with someone, this will delay you in finding your knight. It may delay you finding your knight because instead of thinking about the person, you may just be focused on the sex and you may miss out on a potential knight just because you're focused mainly or largely on the sex. I recommend no sex of any kind until your intuition tells you that your partner is special enough to share your energy with your temple. If it is extremely hard for you to avoid having sex, I do recommend self ejaculation. Only because at least you will not be sharing energy with anyone but yourself, and it will help you tame sexual frustration. Lack of frustration will also enhance your mental clarity. You will see things more clearly because that craving for sex is gone. And you can be more picky. You won't just pick a man because the sex is good, or you won't just pick a man because you need to have sex if you're not sexually frustrated. First step, no sex of any kind until you find a partner special enough to share your energy. Second step, if you cannot wait, self ejaculation. Go get some toys from a store, do whatever you have to do to keep the sex to yourself. How to maintain your physical health. The road to physical health may be tough, but maintaining your health can be fun. So, this is assuming that you are healthy now. So, if you've reached this point, you need to know how to maintain your health. So, now you're healthy. Let's see how to maintain it. Now that you're not addicted to the unhealthy foods, you can widen your horizon of the healthy foods that you're eating. So, you ate healthy foods to get to this point. Now you can start to expand and eat different foods that are healthy. If you should fall off and you end up going back to the burger, which if you are healthy, a burger will make you sick. But if somehow you do fall off, just return to the routine you had that helped you kick the unhealthy food in the first place. And remember, everything in moderation because even healthy food can become unhealthy. So if you're eating dates, dates have a lot of sugar. Dates are said to be a healthy substitute to sugar. But if you eat a jar of dates every day, a big jar of dates, all of that sugar coming from the dates can become unhealthy. So just everything in moderation. Explore different healthy foods that taste good. That way you won't get bored of the food that you're eating. Now that you're in good shape, you can do other activities to keep your body active. So you went to the gym, you worked out, you got yourself into the shape that you want to be in. Now you can replace most of your gym days with a fun and physical activity like rollerblading, going to the beach, maybe swimming, hiking, playing with the kids. There's so many different physical activities that you can do that you couldn't do before because you would get tired quickly, but now you can do them and they can count as a replacement for going to the gym. You can work out at home now because the ball is rolling and now you're already in good shape. So now you can do a nice little workout at home to maintain. Next, now that you're used to a clean body and a clean home, you won't want to go back to being unorganized and messy. So just maintain the current routine you have of keeping your home clean. The light spruce, just keep doing that. The one time a week field day, just keep it up. Continue to stay away from having sex or even using toys if possible until your intuition tells you the time is right. Once again, I'm not telling you to remain celibate until you get married. Every queen mother is different. Just because you had sex before marriage doesn't mean that this man cannot be your knight. Just because you had sex in the first week doesn't mean that this man can't be your knight. You will be bombarded as a healthy queen mother. You will be bombarded with men trying to have sex with you. So be sure to stay strong. You will be tempted to have sex with these different men who want to have sex with you. Make sure you weed them out and find your knight. And you're not perfect, so you may not pick your knight correctly every time. It's okay. If he's not your knight, move on. Okay? Move on and find and keep trying. Don't give up on trying. Don't say, "Hey, you know what? I'm dating all these different men," or, I understand that no one wants to date multiple men or different men. The queen mother just wants to have her knight. But in order to find that person, you have to court men. It's just what has to be done. Just make sure you're picky. If you're extremely picky, that will also help you so you're not courting every man that you see. And also, it will keep the courting process more pleasant if you remain picky. And that is how you simply maintain your mental health.